say previously. Let's see, where are my notes? Let's see here. Okay, so previously, you guys met up at the Rusty Nail Inn over at Wakoma to meet with a Mr. Farkas Luinchi. Yeah. And he wanted you guys to go to this lead mine of his that he just inherited to like clear it out because his workers said it was haunted. And you guys went out and actually went out there, almost got killed by wolves, which was nice.
Really, really strong wolves.
Yeah, really, really strong wolves, but you eventually made it over to the mine where you guys fought with a bunch of gnolls that almost killed you
And almost
again.
died.
It almost died again. But you decided to rest up before your final encounter with said gnolls. And then you beat them actually fairly handedly, which is a surprise to everyone. As you went down into the second layer of the mine, where you are now face to face with a rather clicky looking creature and staring you down with its bright, well, I'm going to say they're pink eyes now. Bright pink eyes. And goes and looks at you. So, what do you want to do?
Does it look threatening?
You can make an insight.
I mean, in retrospect, it is your size.
It doesn't seem aggressive.
I'm gonna squish it with a stick.
Okay.
Oh no.
As you approach, the eyes flash, and your stick is now pink.
That's cool.
Stick is pink. Yeah, I'll start approaching. That's interesting.
It looks up at you, Cassius.
Big friendly eyes.
Big friendly eyes.
Why aren't you so adorable? You really are such a little cute thing. That's right, just stay right where you are.
oh man. Okay, so actually, yeah, that's gonna hit.
Oh boy.
With 10 damage. Okay, so
You killed in 50 million more pop.
God, it bursts into children.
Yep.
So you take your quarterstaff and then you smack it, and you leave a giant dent into the spider-like creature, who is actually a construct creature, and it ceases moving.
Ooh, it's a construct?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pocket that.
Okay.
Wait, like what kind of construct is it? Is it mechanical construct or is it like like a fleshy construct?
It's a mechanical construct.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, so and it is small sized. So
If and I fix this, we may be able to use it.
okay, so put down in your inventory crushed spider-like construct since you don't know its name.
Yet. Oh, that was quick and easy.
Yes. Okay.
Who's got the head?
Okay. Let me get back to revealing things. Poof. And poof. So before you, down this hallway, since you have dark vision, since most of you have dark vision, you come to a very large, like metal door, kind of like a double door sort of thing. It's like the size of a single door, kind of split in half, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It is slightly ajar, and it has a rather gigantic, almost encompassing like the entire door. It's a very goes all the way up to the ceiling, which is
Wait, I don't understand. Is it a drawer or a jar?
yes,
Okay.
and it is emblazoned with a carved picture of a skull. And one half of the door is ajar.
Of a skull. I would say is that symbolism that I would recognize from anywhere, but that's pretty generic. I don't know, what I...
Papa!
Wait, what?
I mean, it does kind of look like our friend over there.
You know, actually,
Mr.
it does.
Mr. Skeleton Man.
Mr. Skullhead.
Is the skull stone or metal or anything specific?
It appears to be carved into the metal door itself.
Mm.
Okay, pardon me, madam, and I'll squeeze into the corner here next to him. If I get in close to the skull, is it totally immovable, or like does the jaw come down or something?
Oh no, it's like it's part of the door itself. So there's still there's through the middle of it, it's still the door is still open slightly. So if you push it all together, it looks like a big skull, sort of thing.
Oh, so the skull is
so-
not put together. Let's
Right.
put it together.
Is it like a double door and it's split down the middle?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's push the doors together and see if we can get it better recognized. So we close the doors.
Okay, you close the doors. The skull picture is now more complete.
Is it
Okay.
any icon from like a religion or something like that?
You can give me a religion or history.
I'll try history on that.
I'm not proficient in either.
Yikes.
All right.
Cassius definitely did better.
13, 9, 12. All for history. So Cassius and Dwark. Is that right, Dwark? Dwark?
Duwalk.
Dwark. Right. I'll get it eventually.
I'm not a dork.
Yet.
No, but that is a door. Okay, so you recognize that skulls in the past have been used to symbolize something like as an omen of some sort. Juliet, it looks like a pretty skull. And you've seen skulls like yourself, Juliet, Miss Juliet, but they're pretty.
I do say something got out.
I would say it's the little thing you crushed earlier.
It could be that thing. Let's push the doors open all the way. See what we see in there.
Okay. Well, the doors are a pulling door.
Oh, okay. We'll pull them open all the way.
Okay. You immediately do not find any way to pull the door open.
Oh shoot! We just closed this door. Now we can't open it again.
You can make an investigation
It's-
check to see if there's a way to open.
Now, okay, hang on. When we closed it, was it ajar inward or outward?
It was a jar outward.
Okay, just making sure it wasn't a push.
Right.
Sometimes.
So okay, so you're looking for like any sort of like handle or something like that, and you just can't really find it right now.
Oh boy.
I don't know, guys.
Hmm.
I could just punch the door.
It's metal. I would not recommend it.
Worthall will get closer and I guess inspect mostly around the skull to see if there's some kind of handle to it or something.
Okay. You check the skull, and it appears that maybe with the right leverage, you can use the eye sockets. Possibly.
Oh, like stick our fingers in the eye sockets?
Um, is it the kind of thing like he suggested, like fingers, or do I need to like shove a crowbar in there?
Um, you might have a good enough grip. If you like hold on to the eye socket to pull it.
Okay. I'll jam as many fingers into the eyes as I can get in there and just fiddle.
Okay. You can give me a strength or athletics check to try to pull it open. Just
I
your grip's
I
not the
am not-
greatest.
I am not paid for physical labor. Dwark, would you?
Yeah, I'll give it a try. And that's just a strength check?
Strength or athletics? No,
Oh no,
you're-
he can't reach.
Yeah, the problem with you is that it's high up and you can't really get a good enough. It's a leverage problem, and you're jumping up, you're trying to hold on to it, and then you don't actually have anything to push off.
Yeah, I'm like pushing on the door that I'm trying to pull at the same time, so literally nothing's happening.
After we
tag
make
Dwark
fools
on
of
the-
ourselves, I'll sheepishly look towards Madame Juliet. Would you give it a try?
With a nod, with pleasure, and she'll pat Dwok on the shoulder to get past. And I guess we're going to attempt this. Alright, so strength or athletics. Both are the same. Yikes. We'll go athletics.
13. Okay. So it moves a little bit
Alright.
before it slips out of your fingers.
Yep.
Madam, if you would not mind, I'll take one and you take the other, and we'll split the load.
That could work. So we're going to attempt this again.
Okay.
Oh boy. I'll
One
just
for each
say-
side of the door.
Okay.
Oh, I was about to say I'll just give you advantage, but all right.
Uh,
Oh wait, if we're doing each side, never mind.
I
That wouldn't
mean-
work. All right, one more time. Same roll.
Okay. So it budges a little bit too. So it looks like there's a slight gap in the doors at this point.
would it be enough for Dwalk to get his hands in so that all three of us can work together?
Yeah, once they crack it, I'll try to stick my hands in and try to do it.
Okay. So now you're all working together now. You can give me one more roll. You can do, well, since double advantage, I guess? I don't know.
We'll
Okay.
each roll one and see what happens.
Yeah.
Or you can do that. I don't.
Well, actually, Dewak can roll. I'll just give Cassius advantage this time.
I think you mean you'll give Dwalk advantage.
No, you.
Yeah, you should take the advantage, actually.
I already said. Oh, well, wasn't that much
Okay.
of an improvement.
All right. So you make a little bit more progress, but you can actually see. Oh, excuse me. Like a little sliver.
There's finally likely enough space that I can slip the end of a crowbar in, so I'll do mine at advantage from here on.
Okay.
Oh, right, because of your tools.
And since I'm small, as soon as I can slip through the crack, I want to do that as well.
Okay. It's almost there.
Yeah,
Okay.
one more roll and you'll get it.
All right, so we're all rolling again.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Excellent. The door's open. You guys try really hard, and now with enough effort, the door is open, and you can see
Now what's-
inside.
Yeah, and what's staring at us from within.
Oh.
So, inside, you see a large room with large, square pillars that litter the room. Each of these pillars seem to have like some sort of like hieroglyphic characters on them, so to speak.
Hmm.
Do they? Is it in like a language or symbolism that I can recognize?
Um,
What languages do we even know?
what
do you have,
languages do
Locke?
you know?
Well, Goblin.
Dewak
Common
I
and
know
Undercommon.
Yep. Elven, Undercommon.
And I've got Common, Sylvan, and Celestial.
Okay. Okay, so the characters on the pillars are similar to common, but they're not.
Okay.
Do we feel like it's just a really ancient form of Common or a proper different language?
It pretty much is like a old ancient version, sort of thing.
Common. Okay. Yeah.
Ancient common.
Do we think the pictures are trying to tell a story, kind of like caveman wall paintings?
Let's see. What would be a good check for this? Because normally it'll be like a decipher script, but
Probably.
I'll see if the room explodes by stepping in.
okay. You step into the room and nothing happens.
Now these are hieroglyphics, so it's like pictures, right?
Well, they're characters.
Okay.
Trying to think of a better way to describe them without giving it away, but each pillar on all four sides is just sprawled with these characters.
Is anyone proficient at map making?
Like cartographer supplies. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I am actually proficient at calligraphy, so I would maybe know characters, somewhat, a little bit maybe.
I swear one of these tool types is good for. Watch it be like thieves' tools, and I'm an idiot.
Like calligraphy is handwriting, basically, right? Like,
Yeah.
so. Would you allow me to do a check because I'm proficient with calligraphy?
Sure.
Calligrapher supplies. Okay.
Sure, because this is like a writing thing, and the characters are like carved into the pillars, so you could.
Would that be wisdom or intelligence?
With calligraphy, I want to say, I want to say wisdom.
Okay.
Because that's more like a profession sort of thing. You get good with practice rather than knowing it. In my opinion.
Where are my? There, there. Whoa.
Okay.
Again with the natural 20s.
Okay. So you start writing these characters down, and you notice that some of the characters start repeating, like in groups. Like one set would be something, and then followed with another one, and then below it would be another set, and then the same one from the set before.
Mm-hmm.
And some there's like other groups. Some of them aren't grouped. Some of them are grouped. But it seems like you're writing down some of the same characters some of the time.
Uh. Yeah. I'm gonna try to work out a pattern of some kind to see if I can like decipher anything. I don't know how long that will take.
It can be. I don't know. You can take like the next 5 minutes, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, we're not on a time limit here, so you can take your time.
Thankfully. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I want to move along this path
Okay.
and just glance about these other pillars to see if anything strikes out, at least probably from what I may know from, I guess, reading from my family's libraries. Other than that, making sure, checking for traps along the floor as I walk.
Okay. So, investigation for the traps.
Very well. Well, let's do that first.
Okay. Seems okay right now.
Okay.
And then for parents' library sort of thing, you can give me a history check.
I'll try that.
Okay. So you're looking at these characters, and some of them seem familiar. Like it's like one time in your childhood, you decided to sneak into the lounge, the library of your folks' home, and you stumbled onto like the really old section. Uh, Before your parents caught you.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, it does seem familiar. You recall that these kind of characters are probably around 10,000 years old.
That is definitely longer than I expected.
This has about a 5% success rate, but what's on the ceiling?
Okay. The ceiling is a smooth stone. No, not stone. I want to put metal. Let's put metal. Yeah, metal's better. It's a metal, like a steel ceiling.
Um, okay, they are focusing on this, so I'm gonna leave them be. And I'm not going to open the doors, but I'm going to check. I'm just going to take the time to go the full loop around and check if each of the doors are all locked or if any of them are open without actually opening them, just testing the handles to see if they can be opened.
Okay. You go to each one, and they do not appear to be locked. However, when you test the lock on this one, you hear like a crickling sound.
Uh, Crickling like paper or like little insect legs?
Like legs.
That's terrible.
Oh boy.
Oh, I wonder if it's more of those constructs.
More likely.
Should be.
In this manner of time, how far would our good friend Duwak have gotten?
You should be finished by now. Um, with the pattern thing. Um, I think you've spent enough time. You kind of recognize that these must be names of some sort
Okay.
because the last name, the surnames, seem to be repeating in like groups of like 2, 3, 4, 5.
And is there one name per column, or
There are 2 sets of names per column,
okay, so like a first and a last name then?
and then another first and last name. So
Okay.
2 sets.
Is it possible that this is a tomb and that there are dead things inside these? Do these reach the ceiling, or do they just go up
Um,
like?
they go up to the ceiling,
Okay.
about 10 feet.
It's possible that in these columns are the bodies, or maybe it could also just be a memorial. It doesn't necessarily have to be their tomb.
Can
That's
they?
my best guess.
I would guess that, and there's an option too, which is really easy to get rid of as an option, which is, can they be turned?
I guess I'll try to push one to turn it. Either both. I'll try both clockwise and counterclockwise.
Okay.
Should I do a strength check?
Yeah. Strength. It's not budging.
I don't think so.
Okay. Probably a good thing that you didn't roll high on that. And as much as I hate it, here we go. Cassius would want to know what's behind the door.
Okay. So you open the door, and inside you find poof about 5 different sets of eyes, each of different colors, as they look at you. uh, uh. And I think this would be a good time to roll initiative. Okay, let's see. Where turn order? Oh, I got a lot of junk here. Get rid of.
Oh yeah, if you've got it from the previous page, you got to delete it all.
Okay, I just deleted it all.
Okay.
So let's see here. Nope, you.
Just roll again and type yours in.
Yeah, that's what we'll have to do.
Oh, I forgot you can type yours in. Actually, can I keep my second one? It's only one better.
Same for me. It's one better with my second one, but I'm gonna change it back.
Yeah, just change it back.
Great.
Damn, I nat 20 and you're still faster than me.
Yep.
All right. So
That 20 dexterity score.
All right. So let me just write down on.
And if I get the alert feat, then I get a +5 as well. So that'd be a +10 to my initiative.
Okay. Let's see. Ascending order. No. Descending order. Okay. Dwok.
All right. Well, I heard that thing open, and then I'm gonna peek around this corner, and I can see. I guess I can't see much until maybe I get up to here, and then now I see those things in there.
Mm-hmm.
With all my monk speed. And
oh, my idea just got ruined.
He wanted to try and use that.
Nunchaku.
Yeah. Which one are you hitting?
The red one.
Okay. That will hit, and you will crush it.
Okay, bonus action. Offhand weapon. Nunchaku.
Larry.
On the blue one.
Okay.
Ooh, that might miss.
That will miss. Okay. So you did bonus and your move in action. Can you do anything else? I don't know.
I mean, I guess I could. Well, no, I would have had to unarmed strike as a bonus action instead of No, so then I'm not going to flurry of blows. That's it.
Okay. Cassius.
I closed the door.
Hey, man, that's messed up.
Okay. The door is closed. Do you want to do anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right, Juliet.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, man. Cassius, remember how you just said, well, there goes my plan? Well, there goes my plan. And I'll attempt to open the door from where I am.
Okay.
Probably not.
All right.
Oh,
Well, it's gonna take like the rest of your movement, but
yeah.
yeah, you can open the door, unless
Cool.
if Cassius resists.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, door's open again.
Oh. So my original plan was to use a magic missile on the pair of green eyes. Am I able to even still see from where I am? Would you say?
Yeah. I mean, you could just poke
Yeah.
your head.
Yeah, poke my head and try that.
Yeah,
All right.
you can do that.
Then I guess all these are going to be going towards him. And I think I get 3.
Yeah,
My
you
brain.
get 3.
Yeah, 3. So
I,
all 3.
I just realized if they have even one spring in them, I could take the eyes, put the springs on the back, and make those like Groucho Mark glasses where the eyeballs on springs.
Stop.
Okay, so your first 2 missiles will crush the green one.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So your last missile can go to another target if you so choose.
Let's. Okay, fine. Blue. Let's go with
Okay.
blue.
Blue. Okay. It does not die.
Yep. That's me.
Okay. Time for the fun stuff. So the blue one is going to. Let's see. What does the blue one do? Okay. Well, can't do that. So he's just going to try to take a bite out of you. Of Mr. Goblin.
16 is the AC.
Ah. Nope. Alright, so the blue one will miss. Let's see, I have orange and purple still. Okay. Orange is going to move here. And is going to try. The runes on its body will start to glow, and the eyes will start to glow in orange as like a little like static electricity starts to build up, and he will try to hit you, but the magical attack misses. Finally, the purple one is going to try. Its eyes are going to glow, and the runes around it start to glow too. And we'll try to do something similar with an 18.
That hits.
Okay, so you feel like a grasp on your shoulder, and you are going to take. Can I really do that? Let's see,
Wait, did we do a long rest before we came down here, or were we still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Actually, yeah, it's just straight up. Okay. So you take 8 necrotic damage. And
Okay.
you cannot heal up next turn.
Oh boy.
And that will be the creature's go.
Okay, well, I don't like that at all. So orange one is going to get hit.
Okay.
Maybe not. But I'm going to flurry of blows to make. How many more attacks did I get with flurry of blows? 2 more attacks. Okay. Oh my god, what's happening?
I know what's up with that. You have a +7.
It's all those natural 20s, man.
Well, 1 more. Oh,
Oh
You
what is this? My die is broken.
kept rolling all those natural 20s, man.
Oh.
And then I just wanted to see if I could roll anything other than 11.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, well, you're just kind of shocked from these creatures doing
That was
weird
my
stuff.
action and bonus action, so I maybe should have actually done patient defense, but instead I did flurry of blows because I thought I'd kill 2 of them. All right, that's my turn.
All right, Cassius. Are you going to shut the door again?
No. That'd be too much. 1 is a joke, 2 is an ass. I saw him really trying to go after Orange, so I'll try and help out with that.
Okay. Yeah. So, you take your sword cane, and then you just slice right through it. It would go blat, but it doesn't really have enough organs to go to make the blat sound.
Yeah, I'm good.
Fantastic.
Okay. Juliet.
Alrighty, stepping in. So, blue one, let's attempt chill touch.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. Yep, and that's enough because it was damaged before.
On. That's on me.
It goes down. Okay, now it's turn. Let's see. Well, it obviously doesn't see the goblin as a threat, so it's going to try to take out the robot man with a very similar spell that just got casted. With a 9. And it's just going to scurry. Hey, you're not supposed to be
Oh, there's another
there.
one underneath it.
You're not supposed to be there.
Magically duplicates.
No, I'm not that kind of a dick. Goblin man.
Okay, well, I'm going to chase it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Nope.
2 more times.
I'm just going to bonus action unarmed strike.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
Oh my god.
Did you want to restart or something?
That's I don't know. It's just 2s, 3s, and 4s. That's what I'm rolling on my d20s.
All right. Cassius.
That was a very quick round.
Oh, sure, it was a quick round.
Let's see. I'm sure it looks up at me with adorable little eyes, and I'm going to try and you know what? I would not have stepped forward, that's for sure, because this is not a thing to do in melee. I will try and melt its adorable eyes.
Oh, okay. So.
Jesus, every time.
All right. So it will try a dex save.
Okay.
It shimmies
Okay.
out of the way.
then I will try and, as a stick, bonus action swing.
Okay. Yeah, that
this-
hits.
As a bonus action, this will not have the +3.
Okay.
So, 3.
3 damage. Okay, so it takes 3 damage and you smack it against the wall. But it's still up.
Jeez. Alrighty.
Juliet.
Well, I tried.
Alright, we'll chill touch it.
Okay, that will hit. 1 damage. Okay, it's still up.
Okay.
Wow, it actually gets another attack. God, I'm getting flashbacks.
Okay, but it will
No
try.
weapon.
It's gonna try to bite the robot man.
Nat 20s.
16 to robot man.
17.
Okay, so it tries to bite, and like it latches on for a second, but it doesn't do anything. And let's go.
Okay,
Doc.
nunchucks.
Yes.
Did that hit?
Yes, it hit, and it dies.
Fucking asshole mechanical spider thing.
Oh, I thought that sentence was gonna be fucking asshole mechanical skeleton.
Oh no.
Okay, so I'm going to take at least 2 of these, whichever one's least damaged. That way I have 3. That way one day I can make a mechanical centipede.
Oh no.
Okay, so for let's see, you took the pink one, and
Which was the crushed one.
yeah, and then you take 2 others. Which ones are you gonna take?
Well, the orange one was cut in half, so not that one. Which of the last 3 looked the least destroyed?
Well,
And this one got 1 point of acid on it, so probably the other 2.
Yeah, the
okay.
blue one's only gonna be frosty.
So the blue and then the red one.
Yes.
Were taken. Okay.
Wasn't there 5? What was the
Yes.
5th one?
The one on the bottom that you smashed after it turned someone's
Oh,
stick
that-
pink.
Nope, there's the one, the green one. That's what I was looking for.
Oh, the green one.
You know what? I would take the green one.
Because it's green.
Yeah, because it's green. I would
Okay.
take the green one and the blue one.
Okay. Okay.
Well, while my compatriot decides to nitpick at mechanical toys, I will slowly make my way over to one of the other doors.
Okay.
Wait. Combat's over, right?
Yeah, combat is over.
Okay, I should have asked.
Are you trying to open it, Juliet?
Yeah, I will attempt now.
Okay, you are
What's
going
behind
to open it. Boop.
And more spiders. Nope. Okay.
And
I will get to about here and stop.
All right. And as you walk in, you see this hideous blob in the middle of the room. And let's see, are you within range? No.
It looks like it's waving.
It waves at you.
Oh boy.
Is it also gibbering?
It's hard to tell at this range.
Okay.
Wait, so the thing's waving at me. You said it was a blob.
Yeah, it's a
What-
blob that waves at you.
Is it just a like a glob mass, or does it have things in it? Or
Oh
on
yeah,
it?
there's like eyes and teeth and hands. The hand's waving at you.
try saying hello.
I'll just give a wave back and take one more step so other people can get past.
Okay.
What is it? What's in here? Oh my god, what is that thing?
So it takes a step forward.
No clue.
And hey, how about that?
Oh
And
no.
starts gibbering. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Don't even know what this thing is. Oh,
Excellent.
yes.
It starts gibbering, and it seems like the weird words are starting to penetrate through your mind, but you shake it off. You guys got to start doing initiative again.
Yep.
Because
So what do you wait? Weird words.
yeah,
Like
weird words.
gibberish?
Like yeah,
Oh, that's what you meant by gibbering. Okay.
yep. Let's see. What is its freaking initiative? Oh, -1. Nice. Wow. Okay.
Okay, that's a thing.
Yeah, it's an
Natural
ooze, right? So it has like most oozes in the monster manual have low dex.
Yes, it does.
Natural 20s wisdom save, then natural 20s initiative. What's next?
I don't know. You tell me. Let me go to my new
I
page.
I don't want to become Dwok here, who rolls natural 20 after natural 20, and the next session I just roll all nats, like all nat ones.
Okay, so Juliet, you are up first.
Oh boy. Um.
Oh, let's see here. Let's see. Each creature that starts its turn within the 20 feet. Oh, you got to make another save.
Cool.
Okay. You're good.
Yay! Magic missile.
Okay. All right.
And we will.
So,
Yikes! 5, 10,
5,
50.
10. Okay.
There's
Nice.
Yeah, there's nothing else I can do except I'll take another step just to give more room, and I'm done.
Okay. Cool.
At this point, there's no escaping the range.
Okay, Cassius. You're in with 20 feet. You got to make me another save. You are fine.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised that passes.
Same.
Yeah, I'm not getting close to that thing.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so saving. Oh, okay. Is that the same? Yeah, that is the same. All right. 11. It takes 3 damage.
Funny would have been if that thing actually saved.
Nice. Do you want to do anything else?
I'll close the door behind me. That way, if I fail, I don't leave the room.
Ah. Cool. Wow.
I'm gonna run over to it.
Okay.
I need to make a wisdom save though, right?
Yeah, you do need to make a wisdom save. Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Okay, so let's move back. Just do that.
Yep.
Here, let's see. I got to do a D8 for you to see what you do. 7. You must make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within your reach.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Oh, there's only one.
So, make an attack roll against the robot, please, and thank you.
It's literally same damage and modifier if I use the nunchuck or my unarmed strike, so I'm just going to use the nunchuck. As I do it, I say, Stupid fucking asshole mechanical man. Oh, jeez. Now I reply.
But of course, and max damage as well, isn't that right? Oh no, it isn't. Slightly,
It's almost max damage, yeah.
almost.
Okay. Take 8 damage. Mr. Cacius. Cacius.
Is that all I can do on my turn?
Let's see. It just says just make a melee attack.
Okay, so then I can do movement over to it,
Yeah. And you
I'm
cannot
gonna-
take reactions. So
I can't take reactions. Okay,
Right.
but I could take a bonus action.
yeah. I don't see why not.
Okay. I have one more key point that I haven't used, so I will flurry of blows.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that hits for 7 damage.
One more, but I missed that second attack.
Oh, wait. Actually you hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then with that, I'm gonna do Fury of the Small because I'm mad that he made me hit my friend, and I'm gonna do 2 extra damage to the second attack. So 8 instead of 6.
Okay. So let's see. So 15 damage. Okay. Excellent. You do damage.
And that ends my turn.
Okay, so its turn. Let's see. It is going to try to bite the goblin with its rows of mini teeth. And here we go. Of course, with a 20. Let's see here, the bite. Wow. Okay. I didn't even see that. I'm sorry. 5d6 damage. Straight up. Yeah. Are you down? I think you're down.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh no.
Okay, and then it's going to try to make a spitty attack on Juliet.
No.
Let's see. You have to make me a dexterity saving throw. Excellent. So you avert your eyes just in time of the flashbang. So that is its turn. Juliet, saving throw, please. Wisdom kind.
No.
Okay.
Now what?
Well, let's see what happens. 2. Let's see. The creature does nothing. Okay.
The creature does nothing. So I just lose
Your
my
turn's done.
You are
Yep.
done. Okay.
turn. Okay.
Cassius, make me a saving.
Nice.
Oh,
This-
this is going to
this
be
is
a
how-
2-session campaign. I love it. You do nothing.
This is how the party dies. Death saving
Rock.
throw.
Deathy saving throw.
Guys, I don't know
please.
if you know this, but I have a twin brother who has the exact same stats as me.
Wow, you too?
Yeah, weird, right?
Okay. So
Is your
Death-
twin brother's name Quad?
So roll me a death save, please. Okay, thanks.
Oof.
Mark 1. It's going to take its turn. It can only move 10 feet. Oh, I should make the thing. 1, 2. And it's going to try to spit again at Juliet.
Another dex.
Another dex. That is a save. You do save.
Yay.
Oh, wait. Shoot. I forgot. Oh, crap. Did it even recharge it? No, it didn't. Okay, never mind. Didn't matter.
Does it recharge?
No, it doesn't recharge.
Hon.
Okay. Juliet, saving throw. I mean, you can use that 14 for the other one. I mean, that's fine.
Nah, that was a dex. I'm gonna roll a whiz.
Okay. See, you could have done...
I should have taken the offer. But...
You should have taken the offer. That is a 5. Let's see,
The
what
question
a
is,
5?
would the 12, because it's different modifier, have passed?
Well, let's see. It would have been a 2. Yeah, it would have passed. Let's see. You take no action or bonus actions and uses all of its movement in a movement to randomly determined direction.
Rud.
Nice.
What direction?
Roll a d8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, you run into the door.
You
You
mean the
just-
one behind me?
Oh, wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, I have to roll d5. Because you're up against a wall.
I mean, she could run into the wall.
Okay, that's fine. You run into the wall. You smack yourself against the wall. You don't take any damage. But the wall isn't too happy, though.
Yeah, I basically back into the wall.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. Cash, yes.
Cassius, make a saving throw. You save.
Yes. Just save me. Oh no.
Please do
I'm
a
not
thing.
touching that thing.
Please do a thing. Oh, okay.
Please do not save and let that be the last 3 damage.
It saves.
It saves. Duok.
Please save. Hey,
Yeah.
that's one success.
Oh man, if it was just one higher, I'd be back in the fight.
Yep.
Oh well.
All right. So its turn. It's gonna see if it can recharge. It does not. So it's just gonna slither over here and wave at you and try to bite.
No.
11.
Miss.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be its
Oh.
turn.
I'm so happy.
Hey, you have a friend next
Oh.
to you. Make a saving
Oh. Oh, that's scary.
throw.
No.
Yes.
Oh no.
No.
Yes!
No. I
Do
do
nothing.
nothing. No. No.
Cassius.
This is how we die.
Okay, you're good. Okay.
Please.
Hey, it takes 5 damage.
Does it kill it?
No.
No.
Do you want to do anything else? Like maybe open a door.
No, because if I fail that save, then I might just walk out the room.
Okay.
Like, that would be a nightmare for Cassius. Oh, wow, I'm outside the room. Close the door. Don't need to be in there anymore.
2 saves. One fail.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Huzzah!
Oh,
Does it recharge? No.
it does not.
It does not. So it's gonna try
Another.
to bite.
Yeah, does it bite me?
I don't know. Does it? No.
No.
No. It is now
Hey.
your turn. Save, please.
Save. Please let me save.
Yes, you save.
Yes.
Booyah. Do a thing.
Yeah, I will definitely do a thing. Action to disengage. Running.
Okay.
I'm good. That's my turn.
Actually, let's see if you are actually out of its. Whoops. No.
No, I'm not out of it.
You are. No, you are out.
Oh, I am.
You are now out of range. Dr. Robot, make a saving throw. Please. You save.
Yeah,
Hey. Let me guess.
I am gonna shoot acid at it, but in a different way. Let's make sure I don't kill her. Okay, good.
I was gonna say it's a line. Yeah, I don't think I'm in the line.
DC 13 Dex.
Okay.
I'm gonna be sad if it actually saves on this one. Oh, it
It
doesn't.
fails.
Okay, unless you use an action to succeed, or let me make sure. Its Dex failed to be covered in it, which it is. You can use your action to scrape it off, but at the start of each of your turns, you'll take 2d4.
Okay. Cool. Do you want to do anything else?
Well, the main question is if its arms are big enough to be able to scrape it off.
I don't know. I don't think it can, because that's like a lot of surface area.
That's my turn.
And it has an int of 3. So, yeah. One more saving dexterity. Hey!
3
Wait.
successes. I'm stable.
10 is a pass.
Oh,
That is a
10
pass.
is a pass. Ho, ho, ho.
You are still alive. Cool. However, the monster. Oh wait, I gotta see if it recharges.
And the monster takes 5.
Oh yeah, 5 damage. Okay. Okay. Does it recharge? It does not. So it's gonna take a step forward. Try to bite you.
Oh no.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, thank God.
And that's gonna be its turn. Juliet, you don't have to make a save anymore because you're way out of range.
Yes. And I'm happy for it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Chill touch. He
Yes.
6 damage.
It takes 6 damage. It's starting to hurt really bad.
And I'm good. Hey, now you have no choice, Cassius. Whack it.
Oh yeah, save for me, please.
Oh yeah, wisdom save. Oh. Oh no.
Okay, what do you do?
Probably nothing.
You do nothing.
Nothing. Get.
Walk, you are unconscious but stable.
Does it reload?
Does it reload? Ooh, it reloads.
Oh no.
And it takes 3.
Okay. Takes 3 damage. Okay. And it's going to try to bite. With 11, I don't think it works.
No.
No. Let's see. The spittle thing. You can't do the spittle thing because people are out of range. I mean, he could try to spittle the goblin, but it's not going to do anything.
Well, it would put me back into death saves.
No, it wouldn't because it doesn't actually.
Do damage.
Nah, yeah, it doesn't actually do damage.
Oh, well then never mind.
It's like a flashbang. So it just sits there disappointed. Juliet.
Chill touch.
No.
That's a miss, isn't it?
Wait,
Fuck.
no. Actually, no. Yeah, that hits.
Oh,
9 hits.
6 more damage.
6 damage. Cool. It's really starting to feel hurt. Like, Yeah.
That's me. Whiz save.
Whiz save, please. Yes.
Yes.
Please do a
No.
thing.
Now, can you please nat 20 with a whack? Or just acid splash it? That's also. Oh no. Oh no.
Hold on. Let me scroll up to my save. Rolling.
You're
12.
-1.
Phase.
Okay, so it takes 4 from
Okay.
that. And
4
that's
from
my
that.
turn.
Okay, so it's down to that. It's like really, really bad.
This
And it
Six.
takes 6.
And then it melts away.
Yes!
I would say, how do you want to do this? But the thing is, it just kind of melts. So it's. Ongoing damage is a bitch sometimes.
Yeah, that's also kind of why I did that, because I'm like, well, if we spend our next 10 turns staring at the ceiling, it'll just die.
Hey, strategy! Yeah, and it will die.
Yay! I'm tending to walk as much as I can. I require assistance.
He is breathing.
Okay, that's a plus. Yeah, there's not much I can do for him actually. Well, what is this massive thing behind me?
Is he alive, or can I help him?
He is alive. He is breathing.
And that 20 medicine should bring me back to consciousness, shouldn't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, you are conscious. Yeah, let's just go with that. You're at 1.
Okay.
Up on the
We're gonna have to rest anyway.
over here, you see a pillar with a cylindrical object that is on its side, kind of held together with like 2 forks or whatever.
To the west or the east?
To the east, over here.
Okay.
It is a cylindrical item. It appears to be metal.
Huh.
Madam Juliet, do you happen to know Mage Hand?
No, not in this particular instance.
Does the cylinder look like it can be moved? Like, is it something you could pick up, or does it appear to be mounted in place?
It does appear that it can be picked up.
Y'all might want to run. Skedaddle on out of here in case this sets a trap off.
The door is shut.
I'm going to open the door.
Okay. You open the door.
Yeah, I'll go back to here, but I'm not leaving just yet.
And I'll take the thing.
Okay. You take the thing. You have the thing. You have a cylindrical object with some sort of cap on one end.
Just in case maybe it's like dusty or something, there may be writing, I'll like wipe it off. See if there's anything written on it.
It's a magic lamp and you just release the genie.
I'd hope not.
Okay, so you rub the cylinder really, really hard, and
is there any writing or engraving?
Yes, there is in the same language as the pillars.
Man, this is a really old expiration date. I'll open the lid and see what's inside.
Okay. You open the lid and to see what's inside, and out pops a piece of parchment. The parchment itself seems to be have like a large section of it ripped off. Like the parchment is like has like fine edges on the top and on the sides, and then on the bottom it looks like it's been ripped. but it is covered with magical runes.
Oh,
I'll take a couple steps forward. Well,
I'll
nothing bad happened. So what is it?
I'll just unravel it away from me and hold it up for her to see.
Okay. You see before you a piece of parchment with what seems to be the bottom of it just kind of ripped off. But it is covered with magical runes.
Well, the rune's recognizable.
Make an arcana check.
Hey.
Okay. So you determine that this does seem like some sort of spell, like some sort of scroll. It's incomplete, but with a 20, it seems that it's supposed to locate something. With more study, you can probably figure it out.
Yeah.
For safekeeping, I'll put it back in the container. Other than that, what is this?
Okay. That is a door.
Well,
we don't deal indoors.
I opens a door.
I will hold on. I think we should maybe take some time to rest. Right?
She can close the door again if you don't go in.
Okay.
Yeah, I open the door and check it out.
Okay, you open the door, and you find a hallway that gets spaced out, and you find workbenches and shelving inside.
Take a step.
Wait.
Hmm?
Don't go in. Come back out, please.
I take
Close
a step
the
back
door.
out, and I close the door. What's wrong, Cassius?
Miss Juliet, have you heard of mimics? We should take that rest.
Very well. I will take a good amount of steps from the door and plop out a bedroll. And actually, come to think of it, I'll probably be closer back.
I think we're just going for an hour rest, right?
Yeah, just a short rest, I think, is all we need.
Yeah, because you took a long rest not too long ago.
Yeah, if that's the case, then I'll actually just keep watch.
Best part of waking up is going back to sleep.
I'm not gonna do that. That's the whole just constant long rests. Rests is blah, blah, blah. You need like at least 8 hours of activity before you can start breaking long rests.
Perception of time in D&D. Yikes.
Yeah, it is.
Well, since I only have 2 hit die, that's where I'm at. I healed myself up to 15.
Okay, 15's a good number.
It's better than 1.
Yes, it is. I'm sorry that thing hit you so hard.
Nah, it is what it is,
I know.
My question is, what's better, getting mauled by wolves or just getting chomped?
I kind of didn't have a plan for the spiders at first when I collected one, but now that I have a couple of them, I think my idea is if you've seen first season of Critical Role of Vax, their rogue, at one point had a magical belt that could turn into a snake. Imagine it's a belt, but it's also a robotic centipede.
No. No. That just sounds like nightmares.
So, did you guys want to take a break right now, like a real life break, or
I'm fine, but I will take like 10 seconds to use the bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll do that as well.
Okay. I will take
All
10
right.
seconds and step outside.
I'll get a drink. Intermission.
Okay. Do.
Okay, I'm back.
Yay.
Same.
Yay.
Oh shoot, hang on. Girlfriend's telling me dinner's ready. I'm gonna go grab that, but
Oh.
I'm still listening. Actually, I have a headless headset or wireless headset, brothers.
Headless headset. Got it.
Yeah, headless headset.
Wouldn't a headless headset be earphones?
Hmm. Why did you have to smash my spider so fast?
For that reaction?
I mean, they just wanted to say hi.
The interesting thing is if it hadn't been a construct, wouldn't have done it.
Oh. Are you racist against constructs?
I think so, yeah.
Hmm. I will write that down. Cassius?
Maybe
Racist?
maybe only if they're constructs that he himself didn't make.
Hmm. Your self-hating construct. Are you sure you don't want to take a level in Ranger? Favorite enemy.
Well, I'd have to get to at least 4 before I would do that, because definitely
Okay, I'm
not
back.
giving up an ASI.
Nah, you don't have to. Be funny though.
You never know these things, you know? Like, it's like you kind of make a plan for a character, and then by the time you get anywhere with them, the whole plan explodes.
True.
Mm. Oh, the googly eyes. Tom Cruise googly eyes.
Whenever I can make another, what in the world are the artificer things called? I can never remember.
Infusion.
Yeah, when I can make another infusion, I'll make like, specifically they'll go to me. I'll make like metal spheres with like the red dot, like Terminator eyes, and just like put them in the skull. And they'll be the goggles of night. That way I'm not blind in the dark.
I would allow that.
Just slowly, more and more become a Terminator.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Finally, pick up a +1 magic weapon. It's just the Galleria shotgun.
Are you gonna try to give yourself skin?
Depends how many infusions I get to.
Mm.
And then slowly throughout the campaign, it starts to rot on you.
Well, hopefully you can get magic skin that doesn't rot.
Oh,
Because in Terminator, the skin like regenerates. I think it just takes a while.
in the first one, it didn't.
Yeah, that's definitely a like later thing.
Yeah, because throughout the movie, it's subtle, but the skin sort of like gets paler throughout the movie.
Oh, okay.
But in like 2, that's it doesn't. But step up from rubber skin Terminators.
Yeah. That
Maybe you just figure out a way to liquefy yourself.
Oh, you could do that too.
true.
I know a
True.
volcano you can do that in.
Oh, oh no.
All right, so everyone's back.
Yes.
There there's a lot stronger infusions you can take at 10th level. So it may be like a 10th or a 14th level thing for skin.
I knew that's what you posted. Dang it.
That's Cassius getting into the volcano.
Yep.
Okay, so it has been an hour. You've been resting in the dark. Well, most of you in the dark.
Most of us in the dark.
I forget. Was there a torch? Oh well.
Probably on Cassius.
I can make a coin glow, so no torch.
Okay. Yay, light spell.
Light spell.
Super underrated. Ooh,
Honestly.
I'm gonna make dancing lights, but they only last 10 minutes.
Oh no. All right, so back to it. Open the door.
You open the door back in. There are still
Workbenches.
and shelves inside. I did not draw them.
That is
draw
all
them.
right.
Here, there's a thing, and there's a thing, and there's a thing. Okay.
We're going to test if they're mimics.
Okay. How do you
Dude, the
test to
big
see
one-
if they're mimics?
Well, I don't know what they're doing, but I'm poking mine with a stick.
Okay. You poke the shelves. The shelf pokes back. No, it doesn't.
Does it say ow? Don't do that?
No.
Okay.
What
I laugh, you laugh, the table laughs.
what kind of tools are on the tables?
Okay, so there are not so much like tools, but there are parts. You see like several what looks to be like like the plastic like milk crates and stuff like that. It's like that, but made of metal, like a
Okay,
lightweight.
so this seems like this is where whoever built these was building them.
Yeah, the crates are filled with like legs and body parts and eyeballs.
I mean, are there maybe tools that they use to put these things together?
Um, Not actually sure. There are. There's some wrenches and like screwdrivers. And hold on. I didn't even bring my
Slick's hair
dice
back.
out.
Would you say these tools were fit for a tinker?
Yes.
Oh, are they Tinker's tools?
Yeah, let's just call them Tinker's tools.
Yoink.
Fetch me that arclight spanner.
Might I add, if someone has been tinkering and making these things, I'm quite sure the
I
gnolls aren't the ones doing it.
I am collecting the tinker's tools.
Okay. You have Tinker's tools.
Thank God.
Okay. Anything else you want to do in this room?
And then your tinker's tools assemble themselves and bite you. The shells, is there anything on them in particular? Is there more than just books, or is it just
No, they're parts
it's
for
shelf parts?
what
Okay.
you can assume to be more of those spider things. There's legs, there's bodies, there's eyes.
I still can't imagine those are the ones building these things. I feel like there's someone else here.
Well, these things could have been here for a while. Does it look like these tools have been used recently?
No.
See, these machines could have been here for a long time. And the gnolls were just the latest ones to come in here.
Are we in a hurry in any kind of way to get through here?
Are you going to try to build one?
I'm gonna try and build that centipede.
Yeah, I'm cool with waiting if you want
Okay.
to try and do that.
All right, let me think of a DC to make
Uh,
a centipede.
I will take the 3 out, rip them into their pieces to make them useful. I have the extra parts to the side, and I'll just make a. The goal is to basically make a belt-sized robotic clockwork centipede that would, you know, basically for a short amount of time, maybe once per day or something, work for maybe like 1 or 10 minutes as a familiar, and then be off for the day and until the long rest or whatever. I don't think it would be considered magical. Actually, how does that level 1 thing work?
Now, this familiar thing, is that a part of your class features?
No, I'm just trying to build something.
Okay.
I mean, they're already functioning robots.
Well, parts of robots.
Whenever you get a chance, if you think you could, be interesting to have some sort of mechanical citrus fruit. You know, like some sort of clockwork orange.
God damn it.
I should
Um,
smite you for
it-
that.
It might take a couple checks.
Yeah, I
because
do believe
this might be a step-by-step thing.
Yeah, you can go ahead and give me like Tinker's Tools checks for like.
What's really bad is I feel like I should get that reference.
There's a movie called Clockwork Orange, came out in the '60s, I think. It's like
Oh.
a stupid, weird cult classic movie. I say stupid. It's an insane movie. Like it's if you ever watch it, it's like one of those like really mind fuck movies.
You know the scene that everyone uses where the guy is strapped to the chair with his eyeballs forced open with the eye drops? That's where it comes from.
Oh boy.
Okay, so yeah, that's
This
the
one.
one. Okay, so as you use your Tinker's Tools and with the parts, it's difficult to try to piece it together. I mean, you've taken everything apart. Well, let's just say you got to that point. It's gonna take some time to actually like put it together correctly.
If
it's
if it helps him at all in time or lowering the DC or whatever, I will like assist him in terms of like he's like, here, hold this thing while I do this or whatever.
It's the equivalent of being like, I want my own shelf, not just a shelf. So you buy 3 IKEA shelves and make your own that don't have to do with their directions, but you just use all the extra pieces to make your own thing instead.
Yep.
Anyways, yeah, this is gonna be an ongoing project, and it's gonna take a while. Yeah, you don't have a centipede yet.
Yet.
With this workbench being as it is, in terms of internal stuff, I can work on that as we go, but I think I would want to continue until I have like the shape down.
Okay. It's gonna take you another hour, at least.
I'm fine with that. If anyone says stop, we'll stop.
I'm trying to think how much time we would have passed on.
Well, we've already taken one long rest in here, so that's the most like amount of time it's been. I guess probably getting close to 24 hours at this point that we've been in this cave.
Yeah. I'm trying to think how long we've been in this cave trying to clear it out. Like, almost 24 hours. As long as it doesn't take longer than 2 days, we should be alright. Tinker away.
Alright, give me another.
Ooh, but I'm getting assistance, right? So, do you want that to be either a +2 a roll or advantage?
Just advantage. Okay.
Okay,
You make,
at least it's over 10.
Yeah, you don't break it further. But it's hard going.
Yeah, it's not easy designing life.
Yeah. Because these are complicated little doohickeys. So, yeah.
The damn legs keep falling off.
Well then. So an hour passes of tinkering. just over the course of an hour, you'll see her like she'll be waiting right here. Then a step. Then another step.
Well, like I said, it's definitely one of those things. It's like he's an artificer. If you don't say okay, we're moving, he'll keep going.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what is everyone else doing?
I mean, I'll just kind of sit in the corner and maybe take a little nap.
Okay. Juliet, what are you doing?
Essentially, just over the course of an hour, she'll be inching her way closer to the door, up until about where I put her.
Okay.
Once the hour passes.
Okay, the hour has passed. If you want to continue tinkering, you can make those rolls.
Okay,
Whoa.
and he's taking a nap, so this will be a straight roll.
Yep. Okay, 24.
Spicy.
Okay. So, after 3 hours of working on this thing, you finally have a shape.
Nice, nice.
It doesn't do anything yet, but you have a shape.
Not yet, but I'll pack it up, and I'll pack up the internal parts that I'll be using, and I'll finish construction later.
Is it like maybe he needs to power it or something at this point?
Well, they were running and powered and all, so I assume there's some form of locomotion inside.
Yeah, but that's difficult because you have to first repair, power sources and all that stuff because, they're kind of broken. Because you broke them. So, more work is needed. Yay!
Okay, I've got internal parts and the mechanical centipede, but inert. And that can be future stuff as long as, like, hey, I have, like, the thing. I just have to get it working now. Dwok, all of a sudden, you get, like, nudged awake.
Huh? What?
We can mosey on down if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Good. I'll scout ahead. She's already out the door.
And they're zooming. They're like, thank God.
It's like that. Like, okay, so as a kid, did you ever like go to your parents' office or work or anything?
Oh yes, I know the feeling. Yes.
That's exactly how Dwok was. He like fell asleep in the corner, like just bored out of his mind.
Did you ever have to go, like, grocery shopping with family and they had a list, but they still walked up and down every aisle? And you're
Yeah.
like, why are we still here?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, progressing.
Okay.
Now, one's behind door number 3.
Okay, behind door number 3 is
A Tarask.
a gigantic tire fire. No, it's not. It's bookshelves filled with books in varying conditions.
Hey,
Now it's your turn for 3 hours.
Stop.
I'm
No.
gonna pull a book off the shelf and
I mean,
see what it is. Just
okay.
a random one.
She'll
One that looks
look
like it's in
They're
decent
all spell books.
Okay, so let's see, decent condition. Okay, I have to roll something.
Oh no.
Where the hell? Whatever, I'll just do a 20. Whatever. I don't really.
You pull a book off the shelf, it's a mimic.
No. Okay, so you pull a decent book off the shelf, and it's written in the language of the pillars.
Okay. Uh, I'm gonna pocket it and see if maybe I can translate it later, or get somebody else to translate it later.
Okay.
There was that like half a piece of paper that was inside that container, so maybe uh, this is less so going to be an art form and more so going to be I can't read these books. Let's just grab them and kind of shake them around and see if another piece of paper falls out of one.
Okay. All right. So you take another book. Okay. And you start shaking it, and all the pages fall out.
Uh,
I immediately take the book and just close it on and be like, these books are probably older than, well, how old are you?
Who are you
Referring to
asking?
Cassius. Cassius, because I assume he's the one shaking the book.
why, madam, I would never ask you your age.
Exactly. Kind of raising an eyebrow. Well, at least I didn't say the book was older than you. She'll turn back to the bookshelves and just kind of gloss over the spines of the books, seeing what there is, at least in this collection.
Yeah, it's all written in the same language
All in the
as the
same language.
pillars. Yeah.
Well, since doing that totally destroys them, I guess carefully searching for the piece of paper would be the thing to do.
Well, knowing what is on the page that you have in that case, I'll use that as kind of a reference, those particular symbols or glyphs
Can
or
you
runes, and try and find a book that will correspond based on what I see.
are you able to check for magic?
You're funny. No.
Mm.
No, I can only like the best I can do is gloss over books with that page as a reference. If
You know, this is gonna be a really weird thought and probably do nothing. Um, could I take out the piece of paper
Okay.
that is partially torn, unravel it, and hold the like runes out and see if I can kind of use it like a dowsing rod and maybe they'll like react if they get close to their other piece?
You can try.
Eh, I'll give it a shot,
Okay.
but you never know.
Okay. Make an Arcana check. 14. Yeah, the page that you're holding doesn't really react to the books.
it was a
But
pretty good idea though.
there's nothing else in here but these books, right?
Right.
Uh, I will attempt the same thing, but I'm going to check the reactions to the stone pillars.
Okay.
Do you want a check for that as well?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, no.
You're getting
uh,
older.
Um,
yeah.
Juliet, please give me investigation.
All right.
Hey.
Okay. How'd I
So,
do?
okay, so as you're going through the spines of the books, and as Cassius was like holding out the piece of parchment and trying to slam them into the books or whatever. See for a reaction. You did notice that a couple of the symbols like matched one of the spines on one of the books.
I would take that corresponding book and take it out. Start exploring.
Okay, you explore the book. It's a thick tome. Um, and it's in the language of the pillars again.
Yep. Well,
Well,
Cassius. And I'll hold her, she'll hold her hand out. Can I have that page right quick?
uh, he'll just hand it over.
So I'll put it, basically I'll take this page and put it as if you're holding a book by the spine. She'll put it in that page between the cover and her hand. And I guess as we're moving around, clearing this place out, I'm just gonna gloss over page by page as quickly as I can, just trying to find a torn piece of the what's in the book. But I want to move around while we're doing this, so
Right.
we're not wasting time.
Okay. You're going through the book. You're trying to like find the page, but you're not really finding like the any pages that are torn, so to speak. Um, but you are seeing some of the symbols on the piece of parchment repeated in the book a few times.
Okay.
So it's like they're related, but not magically related.
Yeah. Well. Hmm. Thing. Well, boys, I'm kind of stumped.
Yeah, me too. Maybe we should go see if somebody topside can figure this out.
Well, this isn't even the mission, right?
Right, we were just supposed to clear out the threat that was in here.
But this ain't a
Let's look.
mine.
No, the mine.
The mine
DM,
ended
it did
going
seem
down
like
that road.
maybe this area was uncovered by the mining, right?
Yes.
Starting with the hole that we came down.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, it seems like they uncovered these runes. When I say ruins, I mean ruins, rather. Uh, Whenever they were digging, seems pretty old.
Now, do we inform Mr. Luinchi of this here
Well, it's his.
paper, or
Well,
do we keep it?
well, the problem is, as soon as he gets miners back to work, they're going to find this place quite quickly.
Well, he might be more happy to know about this whole rune area because it might be more valuable than what he was mining.
Then perhaps he should pay us in advance for uncovering this. But back, Julia now has a thought in mind. Was there any other book she may have sawn through that would have corresponded to any of the runes that were on that page? Or just a single tome?
Now see here. This place may be a bigger profit than he is offering to us.
Quite so.
Hmm. I do just wish we could read it.
I think we'll need to find a translator.
Mm.
Hmm. Yeah.
Without Mr. Luanchi, we should find one.
I could agree.
We are a couple of days away from where he is, right?
Correct.
But yeah,
Um,
about so.
we could see if outside of the mine, I can't remember. Was there a town or was it just like the mine in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, mine.
It
I
was
think we.
yeah, it was like in the middle of nowhere.
Okay,
Yeah, you didn't really pass any towns along the way. It was only
gotcha.
it was supposed to be a 2-day journey, but it took a day and a half because of shortcuts.
Right, right. I remember that. Yeah, maybe we get back to town and before going to find him, we try to find a translator. I have this book. Maybe we take a couple more books. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Um, while Duak is suggesting this, Juliet is looking over the rest of the book, seeing if there's any correspondence with the runes other than the single tome.
Mm,
Probably not.
Are the books that are here, are they all like these like super huge important tomes, or are there like smaller books too?
um, I mean, yeah, there are smaller books, but the amount that actually survived all this time is like less there. There are like a couple surviving smaller books.
We would have seen a little bit of the area around the town as we came to the end to meet Mr. Luinchi.
Mm-hmm.
Do we assume anyone in that town has some amount of intelligence?
Let's see. Let's see here. Along the way, there are a couple other points of interest that you may have passed. There was a magic shop. There was a potions shop, and there was like an antiquing shop sort of thing.
Any of those could potentially be useful. The antiquing
Well,
might
I do
know
not
something.
parlay with competition, so we would check the magic shop. If uh, if that magic shop guy can do, creation, then he might have comprehend language.
Maybe.
All right, let's start heading back.
I mean,
Hold
it's
on to
kind
the
of our
book.
only choice.
Yeah. Hold on to the book, hold on to the page, and so other than the single tome,
Oh.
there's no other correspondence to the runes.
Yeah, there is. Um,
Oh,
there
there's more.
one of the smaller books. Um, you can tell that it kind of corresponds with it, and this one actually has illustrations.
Well, take the big tome, take the page. I'll put those together appropriately. Put in my bag. Smaller book.
Smaller book with
Take
some
that.
illustrations.
Yeah, illustrated small book. And we'll go ahead and head that. I guess we're gonna go head that way. I'll look over some of the illustrations while we walk.
Okay.
Come to think of it, he did. Luigi did say there were other adventures that came down and never returned. So where are their corpses?
And he also mentioned spirits.
Hmm. Something about this doesn't add up.
Well, unless we're horrifically mangled by ghosts, I guess we're leaving.
Okay. You head out, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. You walk your way, making your way out of the cave. And let's see, what hour would it be? You spent 3 hours. You spent like, well, actually, you spent like 4 hours in the bottom half. So we're like
4,
6.
and then 3, and then another 3. So, like
So
10 hours total?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and well, no, because you took a long rest in between the no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Okay. You step outside of the cave and it's late afternoon. How about that? That's good.
hmm
Yeah.
Probably have to get like halfway to town and then camp.
Yeah, something like that.
Actually, yeah, to be fair, we did start this back up again when it was morning, so yeah, probably would be late afternoon. Getting out of dang fair.
Okay.
So now we're trying to walk back to town.
Okay. Try to walk back to town. It is getting late.
I guess over the course of the first day or so traveling, the book with the illustrations, anything interesting?
Yes. Um it was basically a the pictures themselves have like exaggerated like facial features of like humanoids and stuff. Um, it's pretty much a children's book, but the content of it just has like a bunch of children like running into like a building and then they are huddled together. There's like another one that's like in a doorway. Um, it's almost like a disaster survival guide for kids.
Um,
Mm.
I would suggest, better yet, Miss Juliet, I suggest maybe we settle in an hour early. I can tinker with my device and you can have yourself a rest or maybe a sip of your wine.
Hmm. She'll nod, pull out a bedroll. I think.
Is there like a tree stump nearby? Like a tree that got cut
Um,
down or something?
Uh, there's always a tree stump nearby if you're angry enough.
Maybe, I guess that's true. Or maybe just like a rock that's risen up or something.
I mean, yeah, they're like larger boulders around.
I'm gonna stand on top of it and start doing martial arts moves, and I'll look like if you look at me while the sun's going down, it looks like that scene from Karate Kid where it's just a silhouette.
The I think the intent, especially going forward, will be like anytime we want a long rest, take like an hour of downtime before we actually take the 8-hour rest, just so I have a little bit of time to tinker.
Yep. Oh yeah, she actually does have. Okay, yeah, that works. Yeah, she'll be sipping from a water skin full of wine.
Uh,
With a quick
Speaking
pour
of
right.
which, uh, since I'm just boiling it down into powder, I do have those blood vials. I'll just have those boiling to powderize, which that's just a sit and forget thing, so I can just sit that down near the heat and walk away from it.
Yep.
Yeah, I suppose she'll read over the book for an
And-
hour and then go to sleep.
And I'll dabble in the insides of the centipede a little bit.
Okay. You sure do dabble. You dabble, and it's still really complicated, but you think you're making progress on making some of the connections work.
Yeah, and since it's a long boy, it's a lot of, especially with the size, it's a lot of like, I suppose that's the point of Tinker's tools, though, is to get into the small spaces.
Yeah. There are a lot of wires. All right. Let's see. Are you guys taking watch?
Yeah, I'll do first watch.
Okay. First watch.
Twalk, do you need food?
No, I still have plenty of rations. I have 4 rations left, so I can fill up when we get back to town. But for now, I'm good.
Okay. Because of the rules of D&D, I have 10 rations but cannot eat.
I mean, you can.
Well, you
try.
can't. I think you can eat. You just don't have to.
True, but I don't think I would choose to eat rations.
But yeah, if you're willing to give those to Dwak, he'll be like, yeah, I'll take them.
I'll work as like a supply box for that. I mean, that's a lot of weight for no reason.
Okay,
Okay.
that's true. A ration is what, like 1 pound, 2 pounds?
One.
Yeah, it's like 1 pound for a day's worth.
Yeah.
Okay. So to walk. During your watch, give me a perception check.
Yikes.
Cool. So. You do hear something. You do hear like some sort of a howl thing, but it's like you can't really tell how far away it is.
It's a howl,
It's a howl.
like similar to the wolves that fucked us up.
Like a wolf howl.
Yeah. I'm gonna be extra careful not to get fucked up by any wolves.
Okay.
And I'll definitely, actually, yeah, since I have the Sentry Rest thing, should I be checking?
Sure.
Okay. I do not have night vision, so disadvantage.
Yeah.
9.
9. Yeah. You don't know how close or how far away it is, but you do know it's there somewhere.
Ashley slowly starts having PTSD. My bones.
Yeah, I set it to disadvantage and still, like, reactively clicked it twice anyway.
But yeah, that is all that happens during that watch. So just one watch?
Well,
I mean, I
That's-
could wake up Juliet for the second watch.
That's up to
See,
you.
you could, but, like, normally long rests consist of, like, 3 or 4 watches, so, like, since it, like, Cassius is always up because of Sentry's Rest, and there's only two of you, maybe 2 watches apiece, and you just wake her up later.
Well, but you only have to do your sentry's rest for 6 hours, right?
Yeah, 6 hours.
So if we have, do we have? I can't remember the rules. Do we have to sleep for 8 hours, or do we have to sleep for 6 hours? I mean,
It's 8 hours.
8.
It's not specifically sleep; it's just long rest.
Yeah.
okay. So then, I will wake up Juliet for her watch, and then maybe you could take the last watch as your sentry's rest is ending.
Yeah, that would work.
That may not be the best idea. I'm the only one who can't see in pitch black, and that will be the darkest part of the night.
Well, really, the second watch would be the darkest part because that'd be like midnight. Whatever. Let's just do it that way.
But
Okay.
you know, as they say, darkest before the dawn.
All right.
That's
So
true.
so is Julia getting woketh?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Juliet, give me a perception. 12.
Yikes.
Okay. Well, you do hear the howling again, but it seems far off. Like a couple miles away.
Sounds good. Good.
And because I want to be a dick here.
By the time you're getting up for your watch, Cassius gives you 4 more doses of powdered blood.
Okay.
Juliet, does a 12 hit your AC?
No.
Okay. So you just feel a bug land on you.
Shoulder, left, right.
Yeah, like on. It's like more like the right arm. Bzz,
I'll just glance over.
bzz.
Like, can I see it?
Yeah, it's tiny. It's a mosquito. Bzz.
Oh, how adorable. Crushes it.
Okay, you squash it. A little bit of blood comes out of it.
Presentation that.
Poor thing's gonna starve.
Alright, that's it. You'll come to in the morning. Yay!
Glad to have my spell slots back.
You have spell slots back. You have hit dice back.
We leveled up.
I mean,
You wish.
it's. I don't know if you want to call the session right now,
No.
but spoiler alert, you will level up at the end of the session.
Yay!
Best question ever after a long rest. Do we level up?
All
Alright, so
No, go ahead. I was just saying I'll make breakfast. I guess just for myself.
you have a good breakfast. I will proceed to drink my vial. Preferably with the water skin I have. So it doesn't look weird.
But since one of you doesn't eat and the other one only drinks blood. Wait, do you only drink blood or do you eat normal food too?
I mean, I don't know if my character can eat standard food. I assume she can. It's about the same as a Warforge eating. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, so I'll just make breakfast for myself.
Just one breakfast? I'm sorry I had
Yeah.
to do that.
That's one breakfast. I have my own breakfast.
Um,
Other person
what
doesn't eat breakfast.
what is Duwak making for breakfast?
Well, I mean, I'm basically using the rations, so dried fruit and maybe some dried meat as well.
Also,
But
whatever meat you got from the wolves.
I'll cook it first and put some
That way,
water.
it's not a bunch of hard rocks.
Yeah, and like cook it and basically like boil it so that it gets some wetness to it.
Boy, I should stick in this too. Okay. So yeah, the day is yours.
Aha. Well, actually, given how many days it has been, yikes. Trying to think right quick. Because on the trip there and back, it's just basically forest area, correct?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there is
Yeah.
a road.
Yeah. Is I would say it's pretty easy to find like a heavily dense area, right?
Yeah.
Where coverage is pretty plentiful.
Yeah, what are you trying to do?
I'll be just a moment. Give me a minute. Julia will head off towards one of the dense foliages and then come back out. Essentially, her clothes change. So she had, standard pants and white cotton shirt. Now she comes out and it seems to be this relatively same clothes, but they look fresher in comparison. So probably just swapping out for fresh clothes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you have fresh clothes.
Yay! It makes Juliet feel better. So, onward for what? How many more days? 3?
Onward and upward.
Okay, you guys continue traveling. And it takes you most of the day, and you do wind up back at the town. Since you were following a road.
He
No
has no nose to breathe with, but you still hear the sound of. Ah, don't y'all just smell that industry? It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Cassius, can you even smell?
No. Yeah. Yes.
I love how I love to imagine how Cassius is so, his words are so splendid talking about industry, and then it's just like, Cassius, can you even smell? And then he's just like, nah. Anyway, so first order of
Um,
business.
I guess we would head towards the magic shop
Shop.
unless we want to stop in at somewhere to get some food, like some actual food.
Now let's go to the magic shop. I would be more concerned with that.
Same.
Okay. You go over to the magic shop. It is called Assad's Magical Emporium of Magical Goods.
Hmm.
And inside you see a like an older. Oh, let's see. What is he? Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna roll for this. Where's that bloody regeneration table? Because
Regeneration or reincarnation?
reincarnation, that's what I want. Reincarnate, there it is. Okay. 34. He is an old elf.
Hmm.
An old elven man.
Cassius will remove his top hat and give a proper bow to the man before placing it back on his head as they walk into the shop.
Ah, new customers. I am surprised that you would come in. It is getting late. But hey, it is okay.
It has been quite a long journey.
Oh, you are travelers, I see. Well then, come. I might have something of use for you.
Well, we have something that you might be able to help us with.
No?
We were hoping you may have a trick of some sort in order to read an inscription we cannot.
Well,
She'll
there was always a chance.
reach in her bag, and instead of pulling out the tome or the book, she'll actually just get the single page and display it for him. Do you know anything of this?
May I?
Lays the page on the counter.
We seem to have pieced together it seems to attempt to locate something, but it's not complete.
Oh, this is very old indeed. These runes are not standard magic at all. It doesn't make much sense. He puts the page down on the counter. Excuse me for 1 second. He goes into the back area. And
I won't go back there, but I will try and listen to see if he is speaking to anyone.
oh, you okay? Perception, maybe.
Is anyone else trying to listen in as well?
No, I'm just browsing around while he's back there.
Maybe Julia would. But otherwise,
21.
You don't need it.
Okay. You just hear, what's that blasted thing? Is that one it? No, that's not it. Is that one it? No, that's not it. Why am I looking at books? I need something else. Oh, there it is. There it is. He comes back out, and you see him with like some spectacles on. Spectacles, glasses.
Oh, I have a pair of glasses as well. I put mine on.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to do something. No, that's still a mystery. Let's see. He takes the glasses on and he puts them on, and he starts to look it over. It's like, oh, that's quite interesting. Still doesn't make much sense. It's
Out of character after the fact. Oh my god, we didn't use the glasses to look at anything.
I was literally just thinking that. Like, you know what? I'm going to pull the book out that I have with the
Okay.
glasses I have on and look at the book.
okay. Let's see here. I need a. Oh shoot! What would? What would? Damn it!
The glasses of battle, they automatically translate any language. I just thought of that.
Let's see.
they would like be enchanted with the warlock's ability to read anything.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But I gave him, the name Glasses of Babel, like the Tower of Babel.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. I might make that magic item. Unless that's literally what Snake had in mind already.
Okay. Let's see. You put the glasses on, and nothing seems to happen right away. You start looking around, and you get a couple pings. When you look around, it's not like near you, it's just like in that building you get a ping, another building you get a ping, and there's like this little white outline of what appears to be like a humanoid like laying down.
Are these 3D glass or not 3D? X-ray glasses?
No.
Are they all people laying down?
Yes.
Oh.
What?
Definitely has
Interesting.
something to do with sleep.
I can see sleeping people.
I have to write this down now.
I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna whisper it like the kid from Sixth Sense. I see sleeping people.
Okay. So I'm just gonna assume that you've attuned to this because it's funny to have an attuned item that does this.
Okay.
I just made this up. They are the glasses of random detection.
Oh, of random detection.
Yeah. So like each day, it can detect a different like spell like ability or condition sort of thing. So like this time I rolled sleep. So they can detect sleeping people.
Interesting.
That's
I wonder what happens if I wear them while I'm sleeping.
No.
You can
Ping,
try.
ping, ping. You never go to sleep because it just pings indefinitely.
Yeah, the ping, is it more like a visual ping or like an audible
It's like
thing?
a visual ping.
Visual. He said there was like an outline.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure that like it wasn't creating like an audible noise.
It just pings out loud.
No, that would be annoying.
Yeah. Well, there's I can't remember what it's called, like the weapon of alarm or something like that that literally makes noises whenever enemies are nearby. Certain types of enemies, I think, but
That sounds a lot like that the one from the Hobbit movie, how the blades would glow blue near
Yep.
goblins.
yeah, it was goblins and orcs. Sting was the name of that blade.
Yep.
But there were actually different blades that did it, but Sting was the one that Frodo and Bilbo had.
Okay.
Ironic, because later in the movie he got stung by a spider.
True.
So
If only it would glow blue when the spider was near.
Any creature that can sting.
Okay, so like I
The
saw
old man.
takes a look at the page and he goes, "Okay, so I have deduced at least one thing. It is definitely some sort of scroll. But it doesn't make much sense because there is
Because
no
when
spell today that will do this. I don't know where you came across something like this.
What is it attempting to detect? Can you tell?
It's trying to detect like a township or civilization or something like. It's very. I don't know. It.
Hmm. Well, I have one more thing you could try. Maybe it might give you a clue as to what this language belonged to. She'll reach and actually grab the bigger tome. Maybe this would give you a clue.
Oh. He starts flipping through it. Oh, I can't use these glasses. Uh, I'll be right back.
All right, take your time.
Oh, what is that blasted thing?
Be sure not to dispose of the original glasses. You may have to swap back and forth.
Uh, 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 there it is.
Secretly wishing I was Warlock right now.
Okay, so he takes out another book. Poof. All right. He starts flipping through his book to a certain page. He starts muttering some words. Excuse me, this will take some time. And he will then ritual cast comprehend language. And so he goes through the book you have for the next, I don't know how many. It's like, oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. What? Oh, no, 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 no. He slams the book. This is old. You know that, right?
Yes,
How old?
approximately about 10,000 years old.
Yes. This dates back to the final cataclysm. Around 10 to 15,000 years ago. Um, this book um, tells of some sort of weapon that the civilizations in the past uh, developed and tried to use, but then never did in their war. Um, it's, it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. You should have this. I do not want any part of it.
No, that's quite alright. We were just looking for answers.
And he just slides the book slowly toward you guys.
Pick up the book, pick up the page, put it back in my bag. Back to the final cataclysm. That's farther back than I was expecting. But if it's trying to locate a town or a civilization, is there any part of is there any part of civilization I may know of from that far back? Probably not.
You can give me a history check.
That's gonna be a high DC.
Yeah, it doesn't ring too many
Uh,
bells.
Yep. I suppose this would be something to take up with my family. Kind of shudders at the thought. Well, that was.
But if you have anything else you want to buy from me, that would be excellent too.
Oh, well, unfortunately, a little light at the moment. However, after we get done with our primary business, we should be able to come back. Just looking about, actually, now that she got some answers, what all is here? Is it more of like magic components, or is there items?
There are items, and there's like some of the more like uncommon ones.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe a couple rare ones, but I actually have to roll for that.
yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll have to come back after we get our primary business taken care of.
That would be wonderful. Just don't bring any more of those scary books.
No worries. I'm happy and I appreciate that you came looking for it or looked into it.
Okay, well, I'm about to close up, so maybe
Yes.
tomorrow. Maybe.
Yes, we can stop by tomorrow.
Okay, excellent. Okay, okay, excellent. Okay,
Have a good night, sir.
I'll see you then.
Yep. Start leaving. So now I suppose we go find Luigi. Well, actually, if it's falling towards nighttime.
Well,
Yes. Snap, snap, waves hand front. Are you sleeping again?
What?
not not quite. Just just lost as to what to do with this now.
Well, it's something
Do
that I
we
can personally walk.
really
Look,
have no choice but give it to Luigi?
you just see a frown go across her face. If it is something like this is something I would want to keep far away from the attention of Luigi, at least until he discovers it for himself down below. In the meantime, he doesn't need to know that we have these books.
Well, we should inform him there were no spirits.
Yeah. Also, I'm quite amazed again. There were no corpses of previous adventurers. Interesting.
We will head towards the inn we first met Luigi.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you go
It'd
to.
be something else if the previous adventurers just took the money and left.
I mean, I can imagine that's what they did. Because it's like, mine, who wants to go into buying? Yeet.
Okay. So you go back to the tavern,
Yes.
and the bartender over there sees you come in and is actually quite shocked. He's wiping a glass down and he kind of fumbles it a little bit and he looks at you guys like, oh, well, you've actually returned. How about that?
Yeah, you weren't expecting that?
Well, no. It just seems that whenever Luigi would hire people, they wouldn't come back. But you guys have come back, so that's a good thing.
Well, whoever he sent last, there was nothing else to uncover that they may have left.
Hmm. Well, then I guess I'll get out the word to him, and he could probably catch you in the morning or something like that. It is kind of getting late. How about a room? Or two or three?
glances over at the other two. I'll take my own room. What kind of accommodations do you have?
Well, it's we were kind of just simple tavern inn sort of thing. So single bedroom. There is dinner service, breakfast service. Every once in a while, we have one of the minstrels come in and perform.
Hmm.
I look at Juliet and I say, "Is it that time of the moon cycle for you that you need the minstrels?"
Slowly, just
Castius
glances.
slowly turns to look at him.
What is that? Is that inappropriate around? Goblins talk about this stuff all the time.
Her glance immediately shoots back up to the bartender. Yes, I'll take my own room. And do you know of any place in town for, oh, I don't know, a bath?
Yes. There is a bathhouse a couple blocks away.
Well, looks like I'll be taking my bath in the morning. How much for a room?
It will be 2 silver.
She'll go ahead and just drop a single gold piece.
Oh,
Please, keep the rest.
are you sure you don't just want to rent for 5 days then?
Very well, let's say 5 days. I don't know how long I'll be staying. Gives a smile.
Okay.
I'll just give him the 2 silver
Okay. And he
because
hands. Okay. He hands both of you a key.
yeah, I'm
Um,
gonna pay 5 days for a room that we may leave tomorrow.
um, I'll do this later, but my plan is to go outside and climb up onto the balconies and see if there's a vacant room and just sneak in.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll keep the light off and have the window cracked. That way he will likely just go into his room.
Okay.
Jeez.
Uh, Juliet, are you doing anything in your room before you sleep?
Honestly, nope. There's not much
Ooh,
to do, so nope.
Okay.
ooh, yeah, an hour to tinker.
Okay. Go ahead and make more rolls. Okay, with an 18, yeah, I mean, you're making progress.
It's a lot of work.
Yes, it is. And, um, Mr. Dwok.
So everybody's going to bed, right?
Right.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go outside and try to do the thing.
Okay. Perception with stealth.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. So, actually, that's really good. Um, so you do see the cracked window from Cassius's room, um, but there are other rooms that are unoccupied. It's your choice of which one you want to do.
I'm gonna sneak into one of the unoccupied rooms.
Okay. You do so. You're in the room.
I will. Is the bed made up and everything?
Yes.
I'm gonna sleep on top of the covers.
Okay.
This is a trick I learned from me personally, not the character. This is a trick I learned in the military, so you don't have to make your bed in the morning. You sleep on top of the covers.
Oh. It's also easier to program.
Sometimes I love my brain. My brain just went do walk. Do walk, talk, mesh. So I'm like, okay, Goblin is just German now.
No.
Okay, so you all sleep for the night. You do level up, and this will be a good time to end the session.
Okay.
So,
Unfortunately, we didn't find out what that was for, but we know what we don't
We'll
know.
figure it later.
yeah, so you've done a lot. You got
Subclass coming in.
Yeah.
re-roll that. Better. Re-roll that, damn it.
So I can cast Darkness, Dark Vision, and Pass Without Trace or Silence by spending 2 key points.
Nice.
I imagine, just keeping with theming, Cassius, all of his vials are like shaped like glass skulls, just because that's cool, and they'll be like different colors when they're filled with potions. So now that I'm an alchemist, one is kind of has a sparkly fluid that it's red, and then it fades to green, and then it fades to blue, and it just slowly is RBGing because that's a randomized potion.
Second level spells. Oh boy.
Ooh, and I have Deflect Missiles now too.
There's a couple different things that I have to roll when someone drinks it, so I just made this button.
Now you effed up.
Well
Okay,
then.
what does that do? I see 11, 2, and 32.
Okay, so 11 is the color of the potion,
Okay.
which that would be a shade of yellow-orange if they were to drink it right then. 2 would increase their walking speed by 10 for an hour.
Okay. 32 would...
Teleport them to the astral plane.
Oh! Okay.
No. Oh no.
Until the end of your next turn, to which you return to the space that you previously occupied.
That's not scary at all.
Oh, that's great.
Man, okay, I'm gonna end the stream.